my name is Jalen Lynch, and I'm here to inform you about implied math from the classroom to reality. Now, most of us sit in class every day, either falling asleep or with our faces melted inside the book that Ms. Zylstra just happens to pass to us every single year, wondering, when will this math actually be implied in real life? So, from someone who's pursuing a career that requires a lot of math skills, I'd show you how this could be applied to any video game designer or game physics engine kind of equation. Well, first thing that you want to know about math implied with video games is that everything that has to do with video games, electronics, computers, your television, your cell phone, the lights in your room, all of it has some kind of math applied to it. So first thing you understand is you're going to have to use math. Get over it. You could pretty much have as much fun with it as you could. You could make someone do a complete 360 in midair if you wanted to. But for the sake of simplicity, I was as simple and as less brain hurting as possible. Okay, to get the annoying stuff out of the way real fast before we get to the fun stuff, I'm going to list my sources here, here, and here. Wait, here. So how is math used in game design? Well, whenever a character jumps, pounces, throws something, or runs in a certain direction, there is an algorithm that tells them to do so. For instance, every time you press the space bar to make your character jump or press the A button, your character is ascending up a three-dimensional graph until they reach a certain point, then they will descend. The landing point of the descending order is the ground level of the entire floor. So if we were to put that in terms of parabolas, we could say that going up and then coming back down would be the turning point of every parabola. So when you reach the highest point that you could possibly go, you're going to turn back around and you're going to come back down. If you don't care about how a character jumps, maybe you just hate jumping, period. In most first-person shooters, every time you fire a weapon, there's a set distance that your so-called bullets for that weapon will go until they will stop going. You ever wonder why in Modern Warfare 3 you shoot that pistol and you just happen to hit that guy that's miles and miles away from you across the map? Well, that's because that's an infinite bullet time. There's no drop rate or a algorithm that's making the calculation where the bullet will begin to descend by a certain point every couple of seconds. So from all these details, it's kind of clear that video game design is kind of a turn-off at this point, because you probably don't want to sit down every day and actually take the time to do tons and tons of math homework or put together these different programming equations for this one computer for the rest of your life. Well, not only are you making tons of money when you do it, the only limit that you have when you're a game designer is your own imagination. So you're not just making chump change with all these ideas either. The lowest you could possibly make as a video game designer is around $50,000 a year, while the highest could be more than $120,000. But that's of course with establishment and experience. If you were to take the time to actually perfect your skills and own your own company, you could get even higher than that, $225,000. There are millionaires in Japan right now that are making double the amount any American video game designer could make. So you're not making chump change when you actually sit down and develop your skills as a video game designer. So I hope you enjoyed the information from this video. If you hope to see some more gaming content from me from the future, you can send it, which will be posted maybe like right here or right here, I guess, in the annotations below. And have a wonderful spring break, everyone. And yeah.